chunk of bag of sesame, and they ground it already for him, and then they store it in big jars, and every day they just cook brown rice, and he just eat with that. I don't see him eat anything else. And sometimes maybe a little fruit juice, but only if people made it for him. If not, he doesn't even take anything, just water, sesame, brown rice. And he's, big man. He's about 3 times my size. I don't recommend it. And he's also a Qigong master, eh? Yeah. You cannot stab him. You cannot kill him with knife or bullet. You know the Qigong people, if you put knife into their body, it just comes out. Just repose it. Yeah? He teach Qigong, you see? Yeah. I really saw him do it. It's not just talking or teaching. He really can bend an iron rod or bear a spear into his throat, which is the most sensitive area even. The spear go to his throat, it just stay there. And it's just a little red mark, just like when you put something on your skin, just very little red mark, that's it, nothing else. No bleeding, and not even deep into the skin, no. Yeah. The spear just leave a red mark because when you press something on it, it has a red mark, that's it, nothing else. But it disappears in 2 seconds, you know. No bleeding, no holes in the skin, no scratch, nothing. Or he lay on the broken glasses and somebody piled, concrete on him and banging with the hammer, nothing happened. Just some red mark and then it's be gone. Yeah, truly like that. And he eat only brown rice, sesame and water. Yeah, I bear witness to that. I saw it. When I first came to Taiwan, I stay in his temple. I know every day. He's not cheating. Just that. Of course, but he practiced all kind of Qigong, and all kind of thing. And he lived from that too. It's not just the food, I guess. And he used some ball, to practice his hand all the time, to regulate the cheese or something like that. Yeah, anyway, we can all do that. And there is a Japanese guy, the one who spearhead the sesame brown rice, is Osawa, no? I don't think he practiced anything. And he wasn't that big and fat like the monk that I told you. He's skinnier, yeah? And when he was 70-something, he still went around the world, talking about brown rice and sesame diet, because he said that it cure all kind of disease, cancer and everything. And it has been proven as well. Many people in the world follow this diet to cure their sickness. Yeah. And after you eat the brown rice sesame for a while like that, if you eat anything else, your body seems not to agree with it. Yeah, because it's more simple and more pure for the body to assimilate. So that's what it is. That's the way it says. But I'm not like fanatic or anything. Okay, someday I eat brown rice and sesame. That's just ready there for any time, like a staple food, Yeah, if you don't have anything else, you eat that. That's good enough. But I just eat anything. Yeah. Mostly that, yeah? Mostly that diet. But sometimes variety, I have a sandwich or something, yeah? And then some juice, yeah? And it's fine, yeah? And you take some vitamin with it, yeah? Whatever your vitamin you need, or multivitamin, or some, if you're old, maybe a little calcium or something, whatever you think necessary, extra element, then it's okay. And I feel better that way, Then here, I have to admit, here the food tastes good and plenty of varieties. But I don't always feel good after eating it. I feel very tired, that I even need to sleep. After eating, I can't function anymore. Too much, yeah? Too rich, or the body has to take all the energy to digest. Maybe that's why it is. At home, I eat very simple, and I continue to work immediately after eating. I don't feel any difference. But here, I did feel the difference. Every time after I eat, even if you beg me to come out, I would not. I cannot. It's just too much. Poor Kabir. If only he knows what I'm talking about.
Because his wife only ever cooked him stones, right?
Yeah. The wife only cooks stone. And they have to go and borrow food, if any food at all. Yeah, remember? He even exchanged his wife for food. Oh, what a guy, huh? But he knew, he knew it's not going to happen. Besides, if it happened, he couldn't care less, They sell everything for the sake of spreading God's teaching. Huh? You see how pure he was. Huh? All the people come to his house. He doesn't ask them to donate or anything. He quietly go out and sold his wife, almost sell his wife for some chapatis. That's how cheap it is. The body is cheap anyway. Huh? Suppose we die, okay, maybe we can sell the kidney for some transplant for a couple of $1,000, but that's all there was to our body. Huh? If your kidney still can be used or your heart is still beating, then maybe you can sell it for a couple of $100 or $1,000. Yeah, depends on where. But otherwise, body is useless, no? Yeah? When we die, it's use. Nobody buy it. Huh? Maybe you can give it to some laboratory and they cut it into pieces for the student to look at, but to study. But there's not much. So even if he expect that the grocery man would buy his wife for a night, he wouldn't care. She wouldn't care. Both of them are completely devoted to God, that even their body, they offer it as well, in whatever way God meant it to be, to save sentient beings, to save other people. So, they are really saying, lucky for those who have such a wife and such a husband, huh? Yeah, don't we envy them? Yeah. So, it's not just to envy them, just to emulate, eh? To make it look the same like that. We don't